Welcome back to the channel, Crypto Fam. It's always a pleasure seeing y'all. Hope you're having a wonderful morning, wonderful afternoon, wonderful evening, or wonderful nights. We have a lot to get into, and this is something you do not want to miss. I'm telling y'all right now, this is something you do not want to miss. I'm already trying to make sure I talk, super calm and super mellow, because I noticed in a lot of my videos I might talk a little fast because I'm really hyped about something, but this is the time I'm gonna have to really, just speak slowly so everyone can understand. All right. So, SHIBASWAP. Some of you know what SHIBASWAP is. Some of you don't know what SHIBASWAP is, but everyone needs to know what SHIBASWAP is. Okay. This is the thing that's going to give you the opportunity to 10 times your money. I'm not making this up. This is the thing that can give us all the opportunity to make us a lot of profit, a lot of money, if you know what you're doing. You cannot just hold on to these coins. I mean, if someone does want to just hold on to their SHIB coins or their LEASH tokens, which I know some people don't even know what LEASH tokens are. People don't know that there's, a sister token to SHIB, and we're going to talk about that too. But also, yeah, if people want to just hold on to their SHIB tokens or LEASH tokens and just, wait for that to shoot up and sell it, that's fine. But the SHIBASWAP was literally designed to boost the token prices for SHIB coin, for LEASH coin, and for Bone coin. So the main reason why I wanted to pretty much make this video is to guide everybody through it. And when I mean guide everything, like guide you guys through it, I mean from like from the first step, from the baby stages to the dough stages. Like I want you guys to understand it as much as possible. Now, for anyone who's not too into crypto or just not too familiar with this project, there's going to be a lot. I'm letting you guys know now. There's going to be a lot, so don't get stressful. Like there's going to be a lot. I'm like, even up like right now, I'm only like 95%, 90%, 95%, and I've gone over it at least 7-8 times. Okay, so I'm still learning with you all, but I do understand the majority of it. And yeah, so do not feel stressful. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna read through everything. I'm going to go to the SHIB token website, official website. I'm gonna show you exactly how to get there. We're going to read everything. Like by the time you're done watching this video, I want you to be able to understand this coin and be familiar with it as if it's like, not even as if it is your investment that's on the line. I feel like a lot of people who don't know about this, like the SHIBASWAP, how powerful it is, how beneficial it is, won't get as much profit as they expect to. This thing is important. All right, so I wrote down everything that I wanted to just tell you guys before we actually go into the thing. Right now, I have it just on the prices, but I'm going to read everything and I'm gonna just break it down as much as possible. Then we'll get into reading it, and even after I read the SHIB token project, I'm gonna put up some pictures to give you even a better idea to understand it. All right. So if you don't, as we go, if you're still kind of not really understanding it, just wait till the end, the very end, because that's when I'm gonna start putting up pictures and I'm gonna break it down like visually. Like I'm literally trying to break it down as visually easy as possible as I can, so you can understand it. So let me get a drink of water, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, like this is, I wouldn't be surprised if this video is like an hour long or an hour and a half long. Like this is going to be like the ultimate guide on trying to understand and what to know for this SHIBASWAP, because this is the thing that can, like I said, can 5 times your money, 10 times your money. I'm getting a drink of water. First off, I want to thank each and every one of you for your support, the kind words from like the past days. I hope we can all grow, learn, make profits, benefits in a positive way from not only in the crypto world, but also from just each other. I do have to let you all know, like now, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm only a YouTuber who tries to help others by providing information that I've learned. No one pays me to advertise their crypto. I don't even make any revenue from YouTube. Well, actually, no, I do now. Actually, we just got partnered. So like we literally just got partnered yesterday. So yeah, but I do not get paid to promote any crypto. Okay, no, that's not at all the case. These are educational videos for people to understand crypto better, and for people who are trying to understand the cryptocurrency world, this is what it is. So third, I want to give you all a heads up now before I go on to explain everything. I would try my very best to break down and explain everything. If you're having troubles understanding some things after watching the video, that's okay. It's a lot to remember, especially if you are new to the cryptocurrency world. I plan on having like a visual breakdown of everything, like I said earlier. Plus I found some pictures of Twitter of how the SHIBASWAP is going to actually like work. And I think it'll be a lot easier to understand when you all see the pictures and stuff at the end of the video. I'll try to put like timestamps. I won't try. I will put timestamps on the video because, like I said, this video might be like an hour long, maybe 30 minutes long, just to kind of help you skim through the video and, you know, find what you need to find easier in case, you know, you have to pause and go do something and, you know, such and such. I'll tell you now, the SHIBASWAP is a very, very, very important thing to understand. This is how you can double, like I said, double or even triple your money. And make sure I have your 100%. I'm gonna need your 100% undivided attention. So like I need you to go into like a quiet room, you know, away from people who might be talking, you know, might be kind of distracting you, and like you really have to just understand, okay? Really have to just listen. And this isn't clickbait or anything. This is like legit. So grab a few snacks. Make sure you got some water. I got my water next to me. Make sure you already you know, eating some food, so you know hunger isn't, you know, distracting you. What else? So without further ado, I'm going to read the wolf paper, which is it's called a white paper, but because like the play on words with the dog, like the Shiba, they call it a wolf paper. So without further ado, I'm gonna show you guys how to get to the website exactly. So if you just open up a new browser tab, right? Open up a new browser tab and you type in SHIB token. Type in SHIB token. All right. You'll go to this website right here. Make sure this is the exact website. There's a lot of like scams and fake websites and fake cryptos and stuff. Like somebody just made a fake like SHIB token to scam people. So make sure this is the exact link that you see is on my screen. So first off, what you see as soon as you come to the website, you see the, you know, obviously the SHIB mascot, SHIB Army. And then it says decentralized meme tokens that grew into a vibrant ecosystem. And then it says SHIBASWAP, fun tokens, artist incubator, growing 390,000 plus community and more on the horizon. So this is the wolf paper right here. I'm not going to click on it yet because that's what we're going to really get into. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you just read some of this real quick. So ecosystem. All right, pay attention, ecosystem. It says SHIB is an experiment in decentralized spontaneous community building. SHIB token is our first token and allows users to hold billions or even trillions of them, nicknamed the Dogecoin killer. This ERC20 only token can remain well under a penny and still outpace Dogecoin in a small amount of time. Relatively speaking, popular worldwide and already up thousands of %. SHIB token is the first cryptocurrency token to be listed and incentivized on SHIBASWAP, our decentralized exchange. That's what we're going to be getting into. That's why this whole, you know, video is going to be about. We locked the 50% of the total supply to Uniswap and threw away the keys. The remaining 50% was burned to Vitalik Buterin, and we were the first project following this path, so everyone has to buy on the open market, ensuring a fair and complete distribution where devs don't own team tokens they can dump on the community. Right here where it says 50% was burned to Vitalik Buterin, he doesn't own 50% anymore. He pretty much burned 41% that he had, and he gave the other remaining percentage to charities. So as of right now, he doesn't own 50% of it at all anymore. What else? Okay, so it says right here the liquidity locked to Uniswap. For those who don't know what liquidity is, it's pretty much when, let me give y'all an example right now. All right, so I have 2 water bottles, right? I have 2 water bottles. When you're talking about like liquidity, whenever you buy tokens, whenever you buy like crypto or you sell crypto, there's something called liquidity. When there's liquidity, That's you know, it's in the where it's supposed to be. It allows people to buy their crypto, and it allows people to sell their crypto. As long as there is enough liquidity, which is pretty much just other coins that are in here, it allows people to buy and sell their crypto. But with this empty bottle, when there's no liquid in here, when aka no liquidity is in here, people aren't allowed to buy crypto. They're not allowed to sell crypto because it has to be crypto that's already in the bottle to be able to either buy some out of and take some out of it, or sell some to put some in. Okay, so that's pretty much liquidity. That's pretty much liquidity. All right, so so it says okay, the first burn. So we already talked about the burns. So LEASH, which a lot of people on my channel do not know what it is, and it's very important. Why? Because LEASH and Bone are pretty much sister tokens to SHIB. Okay, there's not too many cryptocurrencies where they have like brother and sister, you know, cryptocurrencies even blow up your portfolio and make you even more money. Okay, so listen up. So LEASH was originally set to be a rebase token pegged to the price of Dogecoin. Now it has been unleashed and will not rebase, with a total circulation of only 100,000 tokens. Keep that in mind. It has the opposite appeal to SHIB, which has a much larger supply. The second token, incentivized on the swap, offers special rewards for those who provide liquidity. We just talked about what liquidity was. So LEASH token. This token is super important. All right. This token, because it only has 100,000 tokens, which some of you might think is a lot, but it's not a lot. That makes this coin even more valuable because it only has 100,000 tokens compared to like SHIB, which has, you know, hundreds of trillions of tokens. Okay, just like how this the reason why Bitcoin is, it's the same reason why Bitcoin is at $50,000 or $40,000, because, well, at the time of this video, because Bitcoin only has 21 million supply in the supply. There's only 21 million Bitcoins. Once those Bitcoin are all in circulation, there's no more being created. So the same with LEASH. Since there's 100,000, which to be exact is actually at 107,000. Once those tokens are just bought up and people are holding them and stuff, the price is going to shoot up, because the more that people hold, the easier the price can go up. That's why when it comes to LEASH token, this token went from $200 at the beginning of this year, and it hit the highest was $10,000 a couple days ago. Okay, and then even then it went from $700 to $10,000 in 1 month, from April to May. So that token, people already look at it as like the Bitcoin of the Shiba ecosystem of coins. So now let's move on to Bone coin. Bone. Dogecoin Killer is our next token, coming soon. Shiba Inu Bone takes the power of DeFi to the next level. Details on how to acquire this token, tokenomics, and incentives will be announced with the reveal of SHIBASWAP. So Bone, back then I thought we would be able to like buy a Bone token, but no. In order to get Bone token, you're going to have to either like stake your tokens, which is pretty much mean like whenever you stake your coins, that means like you pretty much agree to hold your coins for a certain amount of time without touching them, and then in return you get rewarded Bone tokens. So you can do that with SHIB and LEASH, but we'll get into that even more. We'll get into that even more. But just keep in mind, Bone is a token that you're going to have to get when you transfer your SHIB tokens and your LEASH tokens into the SHIBSwap. All right, so this is how you buy. This is how to buy. This is the only place to buy or sell SHIB or LEASH safely is on Uniswap. There are some centralized exchanges that have listed SHIB, but CEXs have a history of locking funds. If you can, it is safer to trade on a decentralized exchange like Uniswap or 1inch. There is other areas where you could buy like LEASH. You can buy it on like some website called bitfinex, and it's I think like 2 other websites. But honestly, like at this point, I would buy it on. I'll go here. I would rather buy it on Uniswap, and the reason for that is because you're gonna have to put your tokens onto your Uniswap wallet pretty soon, anyways. And that's another thing we're gonna have to talk about. I feel like a lot of people don't even know what like a wallet is. if you can see right here, when you come to like a, so right here, this is pretty much an exchange, but this exchange is called a Uniswap. When you come here, you swap coins for other coins that you want. So for instance, I'll show you guys what my I'll show y'all what my wallet is right now. So when you log in, you come here, and so this is my wallet right now. I have 4,000 in Ethereum. I have some other tokens. I currently have 10,000. I have 631 million SHIB tokens, but I have more that are on other websites, and I'm saving those for other videos that I'm gonna make. But this wallet right here is called MetaMask. Okay, it's called MetaMask. When you have MetaMask, this is your wallet that you're gonna pretty much need to. You're gonna have to have either this wallet or it's another wallet called Trust Wallet. But I use MetaMask. So pretty much when you would come down here, it's like a browser add-on. You come here, you download it. Okay, you download it. Once you download it, you're gonna have to, like, set up your password. You're gonna have to write down your key phrases. Your key phrases are pretty much like just other passwords that you have to remember, because if you ever forget your password and you forget your key phrases, you will lose your crypto and you will lose all your money. So you have to write down every information. Don't be one of those people that's like, I remember in my head. Please don't be one of those people. Not when you're dealing with this type of money. Just write it down, please. Just write it down. Okay, but this is MetaMask, and like I said, and then there's another one, Trust Wallet. I haven't used Trust Wallet yet. I might just make one just to kind of put it into the videos and stuff. But Trust Wallet is another one that people use, and then you just download it and stuff. And but Trust Wallet is an app. MetaMask is an add-on for your browser, so like you can use it on your computer. But I believe they do have like an app for MetaMask though, but I prefer using it on computer. But I'm gonna save that stuff for another video. Right now we're just going into this other stuff. So SHIBASWAP, this is the main attraction. This is the main thing, that we're focusing on right now. So this is SHIBASWAP. I'm gonna zoom in so you can get a better look at it. So SHIBASWAP, let me see. So this is what the SHIBASWAP will look like. Just like how I showed you what this swap looked like, Uniswap. SHIBASWAP is pretty much a swap. It's something that this will do. But if you look at this, if you just look at this, you notice this one doesn't have too much features, right? Not to step on Uniswap's portfolio. They record and everything. I love Uniswap. I've used it a lot to buy a lot of altcoins, a lot of other coins and stuff. But you see how Uniswap is kind of like, they just they have like, okay, swap. They have pool, which is pretty much like the liquidity pool. They have votes, and then when you come to Shiba token, SHIBASWAP. Wish I could zoom in a bit more. All right, so when you come to the SHIBASWAP, you see right here, like at the very top, right up here, it shows your SHIB balance, your LEASH token balance, and your Bone token balance, right? And then at the top right here, it says connect to your wallet. That's what I was just saying a few minutes ago. You're gonna have, like, eventually, I know some people bought their tokens, their SHIB tokens or their LEASH tokens on different platforms. Like they might have bought it on crypto.com, they might have bought it on BitSmart, or they might have bought it on Bitmart, they might have bought it on KuCoin. Like all of you all will have to have that wallet to be able to participate in the SHIBASWAP. All right, but I do have videos planned for that. Okay, so when you look right here, we just look at the options. So the first option is dig. It says dig. It says there are a ton of bones. This is what it says. It says there are tons of bones under the ground. Provide liquidity to earn bones. So going back to what I was saying earlier, when it comes down to the liquidity, it's very simple. It's more so just the word that people are unfamiliar with it. But when you have an empty bottle and people are trying to, like, just imagine this is the liquidity pool. There's no liquid in it, right? So if someone is trying to buy crypto or sell crypto, they can't, because the liquidity is so low. It'll drive the transaction prices like super high. But a lot of times when I tried to buy crypto and there was like no liquidity in it, I wasn't even like able to buy it. I'm not sure if it's like a little tiny bit. That's another thing you have to be careful about, because it might be some times where it's a little tiny bit in there to where, like, I think it'll just, like, it raises the price. Like it raises the price of the transaction because there's not that much liquid. But as long as there's enough like liquidity, enough liquid in there and in the pool, then when you're trying to buy or sell a crypto, you're going to get it for that price that you're trying to get it for. Okay. So as far as where it says, like right here, it says dig, this is where you'll be able to pretty much put your SHIB tokens and your LEASH tokens. So as far as the dig feature, this is where when you have your pretty much your tokens, you'll be able to put your SHIB coin, your LEASH coin, and your Bone coin in here. And once you leave them in here, you'll get rewards for leaving them in there. You'll pretty much get paid to leave your tokens in there. Okay. I'm not sure when it comes to staking. I mean, in this scenario, like in this right here, in their situation, they call it dig. They put like more like dog type of like names to it, like dig, bury, fetch. But really, when it comes to dig, that's when you add coins to the liquidity, and when you bury, make sure. So this is pretty much what it's going to look like. Yeah. So when you dig, you add to the LP. Okay, cool. So I'll go back to the other screen. So yeah, when you dig, this is when you add your coins to the liquidity pool, and you get rewards for it. The rewards is going to be other cryptocurrencies that's pretty much money. Like this is pretty much money. So when you dig, that's when you add to the liquidity and you get rewards for it. You get money for it. When you bury, it says Shiba loves to bury what they found. Let me see if I can zoom in a bit more. There we go. All right, so it says Shibas love to bury what they found, stake tokens to get rewards. So when it comes to bury, I'm gonna go over here right now. When it comes to bury, so say you bury a SHIB token right here, right? When you bury a SHIB token, what happens? It turns into SHIB, and that's what you're gonna figure out a little later when I keep reading the white paper. It turns into SHIB, and then you get 0.3% of all Ethereum transactions that happen on the SHIBASWAP. You get 3% of Bone, and what else do you get? So you get that, and then also this comes to, because it says the Ethereum, and then Ethereum goes to dig. Okay, so you get that. You pretty much get the Ethereum. You get Bone. Okay, so that's the reward. If you look on the left, like the top left, green lines are the reward, blue is the conversion, and then white is the input. Okay, so perfect. So pretty much when you bury SHIB, you get Ethereum, you get Bone. When you bury LEASH, okay, when you bury LEASH, so we follow the LEASH line, which is stake, you get 0.5%. I'm sorry, LEASH turns it to XLEASH, and then you get 0.5% of Bone, and you get what else? What else do you get? Because I know you get something more than that. Okay, so you just get 0.5% of Bone for when you bury it, and then for when you put it in the when you dig, the dig option, which is when you put it in the liquidity pool, your LEASH turns it to LEASH SSLP, which just stands for SHIBASWAP liquidity pool, and that means you get rewarded 0.3% of wrapped Bitcoin and 0.3% of USDC, which is just another crypto that you can sell. So pretty much the whole SHIBASWAP is going to be built around you holding your Shiba coins, your SHIB, LEASH, and Bone coins. So the price of those coins can go up while being rewarded in these other coins that you can just sell off. You know, you can just sell whenever you want to just sell, you know. So that's pretty much passive income. It's passive income. You're keeping your main prized possessions. You're keeping the SHIB coins. You're not selling them, and you're getting rewarded some other crypto that you can just sell and just make money off of. That's how the SHIB, LEASH, and Bone tokens are going to go up. And then as far as the Bone token, when you bury the Bone token, which is like stake, your Bone token turns into T-Bone, and then you get 1% of more Bone. And then when you put the Bone token in the dig, in the dig option, which is liquidity pool, your Bone turns into Bone SSLP, which then converts to more Bone. So you earn more Bone. You earn a crypto called DAI. What is it? DAI. I keep forgetting what this is, but I think it's like $1 Daycoin. Daycoin price. Let's check the price. I think it's like $1. So pretty much, I think they reward us. Yeah. So it's just $1. Yeah, because they reward us more so with more so with, I'm sorry, with cryptos that are like just like dollar ranges. Like USDT is $1, USDC I believe is like $1. Wrapped Bitcoin is a bit more expensive actually. Wrapped Bitcoin, let's see, wrapped Bitcoin price. This is all stuff y'all need to know. So wrapped Bitcoin, yeah, 43,000. Okay, so you get 0.3%. Sorry. So you're probably wondering like percentage. How does the percentage based? I believe the percentage is based off of how much of these coins come in. So if there's a lot of people using the USD currency, if they're like a lot of people are bringing USD currency to the SHIBASWAP and they're swapping USDT for like SHIB coins and stuff, so it's like you get 0.3% of that. So if somebody brings wrapped Bitcoin, this yellow one, if they bring wrapped Bitcoin to this SHIBASWAP and they swap it for some Shiba coins, they're buying Shiba coins for wrapped Bitcoin, then we get 0.3% of that transaction. Okay, so yeah, let me go back. And then they have there's the next one is the fetch option. It says swap your tokens. It says swap tokens for other tokens. So fetch is pretty much just a swap. So that's where it just comes in, like I just said a minute ago, where if people want to swap their SHIB coins for Bitcoin, or if people want to swap their Bitcoin for SHIB coins, that's fetch. That's pretty much where you swap coins. All right, simple. And then they have treat. Treat is a new token. It says new token that's coming soon. I can't zoom in anymore, huh? Yeah, I don't think I can zoom in anymore. Wait, can I? Okay, I can. Yes. All right. So it says new token wolfing soon, new token coming soon, and then Bonfolio, which is like your portfolio, like pretty much just shows you like all your like balances and stuff. It says every Shiba Inu needs to check their stash, check your dogalytics, like your analytics, Bonfolio, and set alerts. You can set an alert. That's awesome. That's amazing. Like when it comes to being in like the cryptocurrency world, to be able to have like an alert that to maybe tell you like that your the crypto that you invested in is going down, or it's going up. When you're in the crypto world, you always want to be informed. You always want to be alert, literally. And then they have the NFTs. It says non-fungible token treats, and they call it non-fungible treats. It's the whole doggy theme thing, But it's NFTs are actually non-fungible tokens, which pretty much are just things where it's kind of like. Let me show y'all. So NFT for sale. NFT has been blown up pretty lately. A lot of celebrities and stuff are into it. They sell like one of a kind. It's literally one of a kind art. Or I mean, it's not always one of a kind, but a lot of times it is one of a kind art. It's kind of like when you buy like the Mona Lisa picture, or you buy you buy like the Mona Lisa picture. There's only one Mona Lisa picture in the world, and it's like verified to be that picture, like that one and only. That's pretty much what NFTs are. NFTs is like whenever a celebrity, like there's celebrities who are selling NFTs, they'll sell like just one picture, and the prices be like really high because it's only one picture, or it's only one, or they can also have like music. They have like NFT like music, NFT like pictures, NFT like they have several like NFT type of things, but they have it to where you can just I guess like add your art. I guess they said something about having like the community create some like NFT art and stuff. And I guess right here you can just buy it, or you can probably just create your own and try to sell it, which would be cool. That'd be pretty cool. All right, so we got that out the way. So let's go right here, and then this is where they talk about the art. So this is where they talk about I'm at the NFT art that I was just talking about. So it says our artist incubator invited the best artists in the Shiba Inu community to join us on a special project. We invite speakers from various genres and platforms to speak with our new Shiba artists, build camaraderie, and foster lasting relationships over a few weeks. These artists will lead the artistic Shiba movement as we explore how to bring our unique position into the NFT market. Over 75 entrants applied, and we are excited to update the community on our cohort portfolio day and our first official NFT ventures. NFTs, like this is really big too. This is really big too. I can't believe I'm always forgetting about it. I think I'm just so focused on SHIBASWAP I forget about it. But NFT art that's really good. That's just that's a way to pretty much put SHIBASWAP and all the SHIB coins on the map. You know, celebrities and stuff, because once the celebrities, like athletes, celebrities, you know, singers and stuff, if they get involved with this NFT art right here, then it's pretty much like, I'm sure they'll start giving us a shout out. They'll start posting us on their Instagrams, on their Twitters, on their social medias, which will help us grow even more in the community. All right, so that's awesome. I love it. I love it. I don't know if you know of GameStop. GameStop is that company where you can buy video games and stuff. The GameStop stock ended up going all the way down to like I heard it's like $3 or something like that. It went from $3, and a bunch of people ended up buying it. Like so many people were buying it, that it went from $3 to like $300 in such a short time. And it had got to the point where the pretty much the hedge fund people, they would have to, like, they was trying to buy back the stocks, but they were trying to buy back the stocks from people at a cheap price. They weren't expecting the price to go all the way from $3 to $300. So that's why a lot of people ended up making like thousands and millions of dollars, because they just bought, you know, some GameStop stock for $3 that ended up turning into $300. And then when it went up to that high, it went up to $300, or I think close to $400 or whatever. When a lot of people were trying to sell their GameStop stock and take the money, you had people like Robinhood who were pretty much trying to like stop people. And I heard from what I heard, actually did stop people, like prevented a lot of people from taking their money, or taking the majority of that money, because it's kind of like they didn't want to like see these people get a nice come up when it wasn't nothing illegal or anything. It just, like, for those who don't know, like hedge funds, they try to get over on people by like you know, buying stock back from people who bought it, you know, at a cheap price. They try to buy it even cheaper. They expect for the stock to go even lower, and then try to, like, you know, buy it back from people cheap. But the people, the community, the people ended up, you know, driving the price from $3 to $300. So they ended up having to pay out millions and millions of dollars, you know, because of that. And, you know, Robinhood was trying to help the man at top rather than help the people at the bottom, which is like literally the opposite of what the heroic, you know, Robin Hood in history, you know, like the books, the famous Robin Hood would do, because he would take from the rich and give to the poor. But the actual Robin Hood company was taking from the poor and giving from the rich, give it to the rich, or trying to protect the rich. So it's a whole thing right there. But I like how the Shiba team is actually focusing on that, and they acknowledge that, and they're trying to be the opposite of that. That's what drew my attention even more to them. So it says, it was inspiring, but it didn't last long. Just when the movement seemed to be on the brink of success, it was throttled by the bureaucracy of our centralized society. However, not before this concept of a new power among the people took root. Months before any of these events made international news, Ryoshi was already setting his 100% community-based cryptocurrency experiment into motion. Cryptocurrency itself comes from the idea of redefining wealth and how it can be acquired, which goes against traditional processes by its very nature. And yet, most, if not all, cryptocurrencies function within enforceable rules. It's easy to see when we look back at cases like the SEC's win over the Kin ecosystem, a centralized authority, or when we consider how the Binance Smart Chain seems to use centralized authority to offer benefits over their decentralized partnerships. Right here it says, in the ever shifting. So this is the next page. By the way, let me get a little drink of water. So I'm gonna skip a few things now. So I want to focus mainly on like like how to go about. Let me see. The start of tokenomics. So the start of tokenomics. This is where it gets in. This is where it starts explaining how you can really profit your money and the smart way to go about it. So I feel like a lot of people just, you know, they bought SHIB token or they bought LEASH, but the whole goal with I feel like the best strategy, in my opinion, is to like buy SHIB coins, buy LEASH tokens, and when you put them in the SHIBASWAP, you're going to stake them instead. You're going to stake them. You're going to put them in the liquidity pools to where like you're earning money while holding the coins. If we all do this, if we all put our LEASH tokens and our Shiba tokens in the SHIBASWAP, and we just, you know, we do like the bury, sorry, let me go over here. We do the bury, let me show you real quick what I'm talking about. Because the whole purpose, the whole point to really get that coin to go up fast is when we're all holding it. All right. By the way, you'll be able to like customize like the SHIBASWAP. You can have it like dark mode or just the Shiba color mode. But yeah, once we come over here, like once we bring our coins in here, we connect our wallet. Once we do the dig option, like the dig perk or the bury perk, we're putting our coins in there, okay, to hold. And as we're holding them, we're pretty much going to be making money, earning other cryptocurrencies that you can just sell for like real money. And then it's like the actual coin price of Shiba coins, Bone tokens, and Leash tokens are going to go up, because you can also put Bone token. You can also do the dig and bury option with Bone token. So this is the thing that's going to drive up the tokens. Like, this is what a lot of people don't even understand. Okay, so that's the whole point. That's the whole point of understanding this. So it says, quote, "You must understand that there is more than one path to the top of the mountain." Miyamoto Musashi, again, another good, great quote. So it says, Shiba Inu token and the SHIB army have evolved beyond a simple experiment. As of the publishing of this document and the release of SHIBASWAP, we have become a decentralized ecosystem enriched by its own DEX. DEX is pretty much decentralized exchange, pretty much just people who trade, you know, crypto, you know, buy, sell, trade, you know, buy, sell, trade crypto. Swap. Says this redefines SHIB as more than it could ever be by itself, and is why Shiba Inu will outperform, outlast, and outshine every crypto which attempts to emulate it. Okay, it's nothing else coming close to this. All right, this Shiba at this point is Thanos. We still collecting the Infinity Stones, but that's the goal. So it says SHIBASWAP will highlight our 3 flagship tokens. All right, so keep in mind, y'all, this is what a lot of people don't even know. There's sister and brother tokens to SHIB coins. Okay, so you have Shiba Inu, which is the one that everybody's familiar with. Then they have LEASH, Dogecoin killer, which is called LEASH for short. And then they have Bone, you know, Bone. That's the Bone token, but Bone token is supposed to come out. I believe it's supposed to come out. Yeah, it's supposed to come out when the SHIBASWAP comes out. It says on SHIBASWAP, your SHIBs will dig for bones or even bury their tokens. The best trainers even teach their Shibas to swap, which allows the pub to exchange one token for another token. When Shibas dig, bury, or swap, they generate returns that are distributed to the puppy pools where SHIB army has either buried their tokens or are digging for bones. So don't feel too confused about it. It's literally just saying, like, when you put your SHIB or your LEASH or your Bone tokens into, like, going back to here, when you put them in here, it's pretty much saying when you put your tokens in, when you put your tokens in here, you're going to earn other cryptocurrencies that you can trade for, that you can sell for real money. So it's like it's going to be passive income. You're going to hold your Shiba coins, your LEASH coin, and Bone coin. You're going to hold those as long as possible. You know, unless you just, you know, you just want to sell them, but I'm not selling them. I feel like the smart move here is to hold these coins as much as possible, and then just earn the other coins, which I'm gonna show you right here. Just earn the other coins, like the other whatever coins, and then sell the whatever coins for the money while keeping my SHIB coin, my LEASH coin, my Bone coin. So it says when you bury, which means like stake. For those who are familiar with stake, it's pretty much just like stake. Stake is literally simple as it can be. Stake it means like when you stake a coin, that means you're agreeing to hold that coin for a certain amount of time, and as you're holding it, and usually the longer you hold it, you get rewarded more coins. You get rewarded more like other cryptocurrencies that you can sell. So it's pretty much just agreeing like, okay, I'll stake my SHIB coin for a month. I don't touch it for a month. After that month, or not even after that month, because some like places where you stake, they'll pay you out like weekly. They'll pay you out like every 7 days. I don't know if it would be that for here, but it would be amazing if it was. But yeah, it's pretty much just like, okay, I'm staking my coin. I'm not touching my coin. I'm leaving it in there. Once that month comes up, or if they have it to where you get paid weekly, You get paid weekly in the other cryptocurrencies, which you're going to find out. It's like USDC, what is it? USD Tether, just like some other cryptocurrencies that like some stable coins that are pretty much like close to the dollar amount. So it says when you bury quote stake tokens, your SHIB turns into XSHIB, your LEASH turns into XLEASH, and your bone turns into T-bone. Okay. It says, and and pretty much, this is what I'll show you the picture. I'll show the picture after, my bad. It says the SHIBASWAP liquidity pars, which is SSLP, are when you put your SHIB into the LP, which is the dig option. It turns your SHIB to SHIB. It turned into SHIB ETH SSLP, and then LEASH is LEASH to Ethereum SSLP, and then Bone ETH into which is Ethereum, Bone Ethereum SSLP. It said these pools will then distribute rewards proportionally to holders of the aforementioned token pools. So it's pretty much when you dig and you bury, you get rewarded on both of these things. I'm gonna go back over here. So for here where it says when you bury a stake, this is bury. This is bury, the one in the middle. When you do the option, when you do this, when you do the SHIBASWAP liquidity, we do the SHIBASWAP liquidity pars. That's when you dig. Okay, that's when you put the coins into the liquidity pool. All right. So it says, yeah, while the stake tokens receive a fixed percentage of bone, the SSLP pools are distributed as bone per block, BPB, bone per block. This is how you earn bone tokens. Okay, so you can't buy bone. Well, I believe you can sell bone tokens once you earn them, but when it first comes out, like, we're all going to have to just earn bone tokens. Okay, that's the only way to actually get. We're going to have to actually just dig for the bone tokens. Okay, so well in this case, yeah, dig for the bone tokens. You get it, like dig is you get the bone, and then yeah. So it says furthermore, certain puppy pools are eligible for double or even triple returns. So going back to everything we just read, this is pretty much the picture like I showed you earlier. When you bury a SHIB, it turns into XSHIB, and then you will earn 0.3% of every Ethereum transaction that happens. And let me say that again. You earn 0.3% of every Ethereum transaction that happens on the SHIBASWAP. You earn 3% of bone. You earn then when you for LEASH, when you bury, which is like stake your LEASH, it turns into XLEASH, which will let you earn pretty much 0.5 of bone, and also, yeah, I believe also it goes from here too. Yeah, so I believe you also get the LEASH SSLP perks too. Well, because right here it says when you dig with LEASH, it turns into LEASH SSLP, and then that's how you earn USDC, which is just US dollar coin. WBTC is wrapped Bitcoin. USDT is USD Tether, and Deo is just like another dollar. So these are the cryptocurrencies that you want to earn, and then you use that money. Like you use those, you sell those. Okay, you sell that money. Don't sell like your SHIB. If you can hold on to as much SHIB as you can, hold on to it. Especially the LEASH, because there's such a small supply of LEASH. You do, like, someone that I came across online, they said that they believe the LEASH is going to be like a money tree. Like they really believe, and I believe it too, that the LEASH token is going to be like the money tree, because the LEASH token is already like $4,000. You know, SHIB, you can always buy some more SHIB tokens. They're under a penny, but LEASH is already at $4,000. So like there's people who already believe LEASH is going to be like at 20,000, 40,000. Some people even believe LEASH can hit $100,000 per token. So if you have a LEASH, and you don't have to buy one entire LEASH token for $4,000, you can just you can buy a fraction of it. You can put like $100 on it. You can put $500 on it, and wherever it goes, that $500 doubles up or triples up to wherever it goes to. So I'm gonna use my LEASH as like my money tree. I ain't touching that. I'm gonna just stake it and bury it, but I ain't selling it unless it hit like super high. But 10 to 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, I think I'm gonna just keep the LEASH, because it'll be like another Bitcoin. All right, good job. If you made it this far, I'm happy for you. Okay, because this right here is going to be another huge part. Okay, this is going to be important. I'm gonna also make another video about this. Okay, this is Yeah, very, very important. So this right here says it's called they're going to be hosting something called the SHIBASWAP liquidity event. Let me explain it one more time. Liquidity. When there's liquidity in the pool, you know, it allows people to buy and sell crypto at that, you know, at that price that they expected to buy for. And when there's no liquidity into the pool, it's very, very hard to either sell or buy your coins. Okay, so they're hosting a liquidity event. It says to get SHIBASWAP off on the right foot, on the right paw, we are having a 2-week liquidity event. During these 2 weeks, you can bring your liquidity for your selected pairs, for selected pairs from Uniswap and SushiSwap to receive part of the bone returns. For those who don't know what Uniswap and SushiSwap, they're just like another swap where you can like swap different coins and stuff. Here's the thing. Next part right here, pay attention. It says bone will mint at 10 times the normal rate during this 2-week event. It's just for 2 weeks. It's just for 2 weeks. If you have liquidity parked, like if you have liquidity that's, you know, in other exchanges, in other areas, it says bring it to the SHIBASWAP for 1,000 bone per block. It says 900 after the bone development and reward allocation during the liquidity event. After the liquidity event, the block rewards will be reduced. So somewhere in here, they said that they plan on being the #1 crypto exchange in the world. Okay, in the world. They plan on making SHIBASWAP the #1 swap in the world. Okay, like better than any other swap. All right, that's their goal. All right, so coming back to the liquidity event, what they're trying to do pretty much is like they said for 2 weeks, you're going to be able to get 10 times more bone token. Like going back to, you know, going back to the paper. Sorry, going back to here. When you bury or you. So pretty much come back here when you bury or dig with your SHIB coins or your bone tokens or your LEASH tokens. You know how it says right here, it says you get like 0.5% of bone from LEASH, and when you do SHIB you get 3%, and then with bone you get 1%. So it's saying you get 10 times more. Okay, you get 10 times more bone tokens for the during that liquidity. This word during the liquidity events. Okay, but it's only for 2 weeks. So what that's going to do, and then also right here where it says, see, look, even right here, look, I'm about to zoom in. I want y'all to see this. I want y'all to like really see this. It says if you have liquidity parked, pretty much if you have like other coins that are on different like swaps, different exchanges, different websites, if you have liquidity parked on another exchange, bring it to SHIBASWAP. Come on over for 1,000 bones per block. The bone tokens, by the way, that they are going to come out. They're pretty much trying to like get like other crypto investors to come from these other exchanges to come use SHIBASWAP. All right, trying to monopolize. They're trying to like literally be the best crypto swap by already offering like crazy deals and like crazy like benefits for just bringing your your crypto over, over to their site. So you could pretty much just stake it, bury it, stake it, same thing, or like dig to put into like the liquidity pool. And then here's another thing. Here's another thing that's crazy too. Here's another thing that's wild. It says the girl list. It says we believe being part of Shiba Army should come with benefits. Benefits you receive. For this reason, we do not allow wallets from exchanges to receive any returns from SHIBASWAP. This blacklist style feature is exclusive to SHIBASWAP because several of the top SHIB wallets are from exchange platforms. This GER list feature will ensure that holders on exchanges who want to access SHIBASWAP returns won't have to worry that the exchange might try to stake with their tokens and then freeze withdrawals. I guess they said like there's been some situations where people were trying to like I guess the other websites were like using their like their buyers or like their customers tokens to like I guess they were like freezing their tokens, like pretty much not allowing them to sell their tokens, pretty much similar to the whole Robinhood thing where people were getting stopped from selling their GameStop stock. It says we've already seen suspicious freezing taking place in centralized exchanges, so this secret feature being coded into our swap weeks ago seemed to be a good idea. It says your wallet, your returns into the centralized exchanges. Grr. So pretty much they're saying like if you want the full benefits when you use their features, as far as like the dig feature, the bury feature and stuff, you have to have like your wallet connected on here. Cause like when we first bought what do you call it? When you buy like certain cryptos, like other cryptos that are on say you bought SHIB coins on crypto.com, or you bought it on Binance, or you bought it on Qcoin, or you bought it on Bitmart or Coinbase in the future, or Robinhood in the future, they're pretty much saying like the only way you're going to get the benefits of earning more coins when you hold ours is if you come to here. You ain't about to be on Binance and Robinhood, and you ain't about to be on crypto.com, you know, earning more tokens for holding our SHIB, because you're not on our platform. So they're really trying hard to get people, like they're going to get people to come over here for these benefits. Okay, it ain't gonna be no, oh hey, how's it going over there? Nah, you got to be over here. You got to be a part of the SHIB army to get the benefits. So and that's exactly why I wish I could find a comment, but when I seen the comment that they said they plan on being the #1 exchange, that's a #1 exchange type move right there. That's they hey. It's like, hey, I know y'all heard of Monopoly, right? You heard of Monopoly. The whole point of Monopoly is when you to roll the dice, land on some property, buy the property, and try to, you know, take everybody else's property and money from them. And that's pretty much what they're doing. But I mean, at the same time, I mean, that's how it goes in this market. But yeah, so that's pretty much the main thing I wanted to talk about. I wanted to let people know about the SHIBASWAP. Like, this is important. This is the thing that's going to allow you to, you know, 10 times your money, 5 times your money, 10 times your money, heck, even 20 times your money. You know, if it works like they say it's gonna work. And that's why I haven't even really like felt pressured to like keep asking like, when is it coming out? When is it? Because I don't want them to feel pressured. I want them to take their time on this project, because the more time they put into this, the better potential it has. You know, the less we have to worry about it like crashing or having some glitches and this, that, and the third. I do wish that they would keep us more updated. Like, let me go on their Twitter right now. Let me go on their Twitter. I think their Twitter is SHIB token. SHIB token. SHIB token. Yeah, so it says okay, so LEASH token contest. They had another contest right here. I says we are thankful for hard work put by the participants. Okay, so this is one thing. This is like maybe the only thing that has me thinking like, what's going on, man? Because like, don't get me wrong, I'm down for the SHIB army. I'm down for the project. Everything seems promising. Everything looks promising. It's just the fact of like when we come to their actual like Twitter, it's like the top 6 posts are just like about giveaways, which is cool. But it's like, can we get some type of update? Like, can we get, you know, can we get like a picture of what it's gonna look like in when it happened? Can we? I want them to as far as big as this coin is, and like, bro, this coin was featured on Fox News, which I'm gonna make a video about. This feature was on Fox News. It was mentioned in the Wall Street Journal when Vitalik Buterin donated $1 billion worth of SHIB tokens to India. So many people, like so many celebrities are already like pushing it. Kai Green, I think he's like a bodybuilder, he's pushing it. This coin is too big to like not be having you know, shit, not even like I don't even want like daily updates. Just give us like an update every 3 days, you know, like once a week. It seems like they just kind of focusing on like giveaways and stuff right now. I don't know, but I know this dude was though he's promoting he's following Satoshi. But yeah, like it's a SHIBASWAP beta. Oh no, okay, that must be a that must be some type of, it's been a lot of like SHIBASWAP type of, it's been like some other like scam people making like scam tokens trying to like make them look like the SHIB tokens, but they're not SHIB tokens. It says, oh, yo, look, is LEASH token the Bitcoin killer? Ooh. Yeah, it could be. I don't know. It could be, man, because the supply limit of LEASH compared to Bitcoin is 210 times less. It's already at $4,000. Like, LEASH is already at $4,000. For those who don't know, you guys got to get you some LEASH. like people are already talking about LEASH being like the Bitcoin of the Shiba community, like the Shiba ecosystem. And the highest this thing went to in a month was, well, it went from $700 to it went to $10,000, but on here it says 8,600 was the highest. But it actually went from $700 to $8,000 in literally 3 days. Sorry, yeah, this coin went from $700 to $10,000, even though it's not showing 10,000 on this site, in 3 days. Like, come on now. I already got 2 of them. I think I can show y'all how many I got right here. Yeah, we already got 2 of them. 2 LEASH, then 631 million SHIB right here. I do have more SHIB, and I was gonna buy another LEASH. Actually, I should buy it right now. Yeah, I'm about to show y'all. I'm about to show y'all me buying the LEASH token right now. Okay, all right. Let me see. So buy LEASH. Actually good to buy now because it was like 4,500 last night. I'm about to buy the dip. It's a $74 fee. Okay, it's going through. So it says it's pending. Ooh, it just got me a LEASH on discount. But yeah, these tokens are really speculated to, like, they're really speculated to hit like the highest it's already hit was 10,000. All right, this is $10,000. I'll show y'all right now. LEASH token. I don't want to make this video too long. I'm sure I already hit over the hour mark, but it's a Bonfolio. It's Bonfolio. See, look, I'm gonna show y'all right now. So in the past month, and this thing was $255, April 18th, and it went up to the highest. It went to $10,500. It had a 789% boost in just 1 month. And that's when like I think it got listed, like the whole like Shiba getting listed on Binance and all the other exchanges. That's when it boosted up. And it's like, yeah, like I feel like it went up a lot. It went up a lot, but I feel like it didn't even go up that much. But this LEASH token, since there's not too many of these coins in circulation, and it's not that many coins in supply, it went from $250 to $10,500. Like, come on. So imagine when the SHIBASWAP comes out, it can, if it 10x's, and let me see, if this thing 10x's, even at this price, that's $38,000. And I'll tell y'all right now, my mom just brought this to me. She said that China, it says China banned financial payment institutions from cryptocurrency businesses, and then it says China has banned crypto exchanges and initial coin offerings, but has not banned individual from holding cryptocurrencies. What's the main cryptocurrency that from what I heard that's popular? I think the majority of Bitcoin is in China. They own most of the Bitcoin from what I heard. I'm not saying Bitcoin is gonna like go down. That can make Bitcoin go up, because usually when stuff is banned, it makes it even more. It can even make the price even go up more, because it's something that's banned. So it's something that's, harder to get. So that can make Bitcoin shoot up for all we know. But I already have Bitcoin. But the LEASH, I want to make sure I got like at least 3 of these, because if they hit them Bitcoin prices, we own. But other than that, I don't want to take too much of your time. Thank you guys for tuning in. I am doing a cash giveaway. All right. If you are that loyal family member that made it, no, I'm just flat, because I know a lot of y'all. I know a lot of the crypto fam. I know a lot of y'all busy and stuff. So yeah, I'm just playing. But if you did make it to this part of the video, I'm doing a cash giveaway later today. So congrats for sticking around. I am doing a cash giveaway. It's going to be on Cashapp. So make sure you got Cashapp downloaded. Have that sucker ready. I'm gonna do like a live drawing on YouTube. And yeah, so cash giveaway soon to come. It's gonna take me a while to edit this video, but other than that, that's what I wanted to talk about. If you guys want to go back to the website, I'll show you again. It's it's Shiba. It's ShibaToken.com. So ShibaToken.com. Look into like right now. Look into this thing right here called MetaMask, because you will have to have this, or you will have to have the other one that's called Trust Wallet. You will have to have one of these wallets, and I'm gonna have to make a video for that too. You know, just kind of show people how to go about like transferring and connecting it and all that stuff. And yeah, but other than that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked the video. I love y'all. Stay safe. Crypto family out.